Good afternoon, UCF Knights. I'm Justin Garfield, and here's a quick look at what's making news on Thursday, March 3rd, 2016. The Student Government Association just announced one of the most awaited events of the semester, Universal Nights. This year's event is set for April 17th with a change of location from past years. In previous years, the event has taken place at Islands of Adventure. This year, the event is set to take place at Universal Studios. SGA says they want to give students the full theme park experience. For ticket distribution dates, go to the student government website at ucfsga.com. Students and faculty are a little bit more aware about how to protect their identity today. A community conversation regarding identity theft took place in the Student Union as part of Safe Nights Week. Reporter Selena Schaefer found out how one woman was personally affected by identity theft and how she found this event helpful.
Simona Lowe is an assistant at the UCF Student Government Association. She and her husband fell victim to identity theft. The hackers not only attacked their identities, but their finances.
He had the two credit cards, or one debit, one credit really, with him at the time. I had a different one, so those both numbers were used.
Today, in the Cape Florida Ballroom, UCF Cares hosted an event in connection to Safe Nights Week about identity theft prevention. You may remember a few weeks ago when UCF suffered a serious security breach where thousands of students and faculty members' identities were stolen. Officer Stevens, who spoke at the event, warned students to take immediate action.
The first step in recovering from this type of event is, of course, to create a police report so that there is a record of it. A lot of companies, if you've been the victim of ID fraud and somebody has created an account in your name, will want that to prove that it's not you.
Simona says her concern is for the students. She knows that they are online for a good amount of their day, and she wants them to know exactly who they're interacting with.
It's been never easier than today over the internet. Just research who is this exactly, who is calling.
Officer Stevens says that there is plenty of help available.
There are lots of resources online from the federal government and from the police department and from UCF. So if you have questions, reach out to one of the websites and just do a search of it. They should have information available for you.
Lowe says that she left the seminar with a better sense of what to do if this problem should arise again. In Orlando, Selena Schaefer, UCF Nightly News.
Officer Stevens urges everyone to stay vigilant of their personal information. If you fear that you may be currently a victim of identity theft, call the UCF Police Department at 407-823-5555. Today is National Anthem Day. On this day in 1931, the Star-Spangled Banner officially became the national anthem for the United States. The song was written by Francis Key on September 14, 1812. Key wrote it as a sign of joy after the U.S. won the Battle of Baltimore. In sports, last night was senior night for UCF men's basketball, and they celebrated with a win over Tulane. Seniors Daquan Walker, Shaheed Davis, and Stephon Blair were honored by the program before the game. After a slow start, the Knights ended the first half on a 24-11 run, led by Taco Fall, who finished with 17 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 blocks. Fall moved into second place in UCF's single-season history for blocks in a season with 66. Tulane made things interesting down the stretch, but it was UCF who came away with a 73-65 victory. The Knights close out the regular season on the road against UConn this Sunday, March 6 at 2 p.m. The baseball team had another tough outing last night against the number 1 Florida Gators. Despite out-hitting the home team 5-3, the Knights were shut out 4-0 in Gainesville. The team will travel to Houston this weekend for a non-conference 3-game series against the Rice Owls. And here's a quick look at our weather forecast today. Today we have a high of 83 degrees and only a low of 63 degrees. Tomorrow we're going to have mostly sunny skies and reach a high of 81 degrees but dip down to a low of 53 degrees. There is a 10% chance of rain tomorrow, so bring an umbrella just in case. That's all the time we have for now. Be sure to check out our newscast tomorrow at 1:30 on Bright House Channel 734 and check back here Monday for another nightly news update. In next week's webcast, we're previewing some of the winners of the Order of the Pegasus. Tune in and find out how these exceptional Knights balance life on and off campus. I'm Justin Garfield. Thanks for watching and have a great day.